Mike McCool here with the Royal Examiner. Our camera today is at Ressie Jeffrey Elementary School. And with us, we'll have the principal stand right up here. It's Nina, is it?
Helmick.
Helmick, I can't,
Yes.
It's always a name to remember. We were together with her last year when we had your graduation here, and that was a
Yes.
great event
That's
with the
right,
fifth
we
grade.
did.
So what we're going to do is talk about the program that you're doing now, and it's a food drive you have. So I'm going to go step behind the camera so I can
Okay.
talk to you, and then we're going to meet all the other ladies here that were involved with this and all the great
Sounds
children.
great.
And we'll go over to the,
Yeah,
we'll do more as it goes along.
sounds great.
All right, thank
Sounds
you.
great,
Okay, let me
thank you.
slip over here. And then
Come up, Kristen.
Kristen, yes, come on over and introduce Kristen here to us.
So this is Kristen Frankel. She's our school counselor, and she helps coordinate the backpack program for our students at Ressie Jeffries Elementary School.
Okay.
And I have Beth Mason, who assists Miss
All
Frankel.
right.
She is a support coach, student support coach here
All
at
right.
Ressie Jeffries.
Let's talk first of all, what is the backpack program?
So the backpack program gives students food for the weekends to take home. And here at Ressie Jeffries, not only do we take care of our own students, but we also take care of the younger siblings too, who aren't yet of school age.
So we can do, so not just for the kids' food, we take kids' food for
The whole
the
family.
whole family.
Yes.
So what motivated this food drive?
Well, our Backpack Buddies program is amazing. We have some awesome volunteers. They take on as many students and younger siblings as want to sign up. There's no wait list, there's no limit. And so I really wanted to do something to help them out.
Well, that's great. So I'm looking around the lobby. We're in the lobby. This
Yes.
is just a small amount of
Yes.
food, and I see. Looks like you've got some corporate sponsors here. Looks like Lowe's is giving you a lot of boxes, and these boxes are full of all kinds of food. So tell us a little bit where's it all come from?
So we said about 2 weeks ago that we were going to do this food drive, and we just told parents and teachers about it, and they responded en masse. We have in total over 40 of these large boxes or totes filled. It's over 9,000 items of food plus $150 cash that were all donated.
All right. So how are you going to handle all this and disperse it?
Well, we are going to have some people coming to pick it all up soon, and they're going to take it to their room that they have near the Calvary Episcopal Church, and they'll be able to actually take a look at all the inventory and be able to divvy it up between bags for kids to take home for weeks and weeks.
It's like we have a little grocery store set up.
Yes,
won't
that's
we?
exactly
Because
what
you've
they
got
do.
everything you can think of.
Yes.
I looked through the boxes, and it looks like you name it, it's in
Yes.
those boxes.
There's
Yes.
soup, there's cookies, tomato sauce, anything that they would need to have food for the weekend.
So now at 10:30, you were telling me that we're a little after 10 now in the morning, that the kids are going to be doing what now? Assembling boxes, or what are they going to be doing?
Well, they can come down and see how we're going to load it all up to be able to be taken.
And that happens today?
That is happening today, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We are ready for them to come and pick this all
And
up.
this is the boxes you have here. It's not everything.
It's
No,
not everything,
no.
no.
Well, are you surprised?
I am
Or
not
overwhelmed?
totally surprised
Yes.
because we have such amazing
Yes.
parents and families and communities, but it is just amazing and astonishing how much they came out
Well,
and
and your
supported
students
this.
here, and there's quite a few of them that need this.
Yes, we
not
service
just
how
for.
many students at Ressie?
We serve over 100 students. Whenever we combine that with their younger siblings, we're at almost 150 kids that we serve every week and have been doing that since the fall. We have served over 1,600 meals this school year alone.
It's amazing that the food program we've had over the last year or two, the literally hundreds of thousands of meals have been served
Yes.
by the public school system and through our volunteers and things that are doing it. And it's not just like free lunch, it's meals for everyone. And I remember going over to Skyline High School, and they're just, the carts come out with just bags and
Yes.
bags and bags and bags of
Yes.
food. And I know I've talked to people in the community, and they're very appreciative of it, and
Yes.
it really does help. So it's a good time of year. It's a good season for giving.
Yes, it is.
So what's planning next? You have something, if you want to keep people engaged, I think people will see this and be excited about doing more. What do you think?
Well, I know that we did get already one big donation from a member of the community who wasn't even affiliated with our school. And so we can always put them in touch with our volunteers from Backpack Buddies if they want to continue to donate throughout the year, if they want to be more actively involved as well, doing the actual shopping for the items or the bagging of the items. We're always accepting any help that we can get.
So is this food backpack program, is it different than what I hear the backpack program? Because I know at church we gather school supplies and backpacks and things.
So
is that something a little different?
it is a little different, although many churches deliver school supplies and brand new backpacks to us in the beginning of the year for children who also need school supplies and backpacks.
You can't have too many backpacks and pencils and paper and
Right.
and things like that.
So before COVID, each child had their own backpack, and the food would go in their backpack each week, and they would receive their backpack. Because of COVID, now we do plastic bags because we don't want things, transporting
Sure.
because of COVID. But that's where the term Backpack Buddies came, because
Well,
they had their backpacks full of
It
food.
seems like when I went to school, I'm sure we didn't carry backpacks. We just had an armful of books. When
Right.
we went with them. Now they got their Chromebook in there, I guess.
Right, that's right.
So what else is happening at Ressie? My son went here in 5th grade, and he's in his 40s. So you can imagine this does not look like the Ressie Jeffries that I remember.
Nope. We're doing amazing things this week. We gave away over 200 books to our students, and our library did individual drawings every day of 50 students, and we were able to give away a little over 200 books this week. That was nice. We've been celebrating our teachers by doing a fun 12 days of Christmas celebration with them to help boost morale and keep things going in a positive
Well, it
direction.
seems so inappropriate. You got this Grinch shirt on. I mean, are you the school Grinch? I mean, come on.
Obviously, we
You don't
dress-
sound like it.
Today was pajama day and cookies, and we served our teachers cookies, and all the students and staff wore their favorite winter Christmas pajamas.
And that really does help in an attitude or
It
just a state of. I mean,
Yes.
being in counseling and kids, they just need that little touch.
Yes.
Especially in an elementary school, and,
Absolutely.
and it's great. It's great that you're doing that. I know you do a lot of great things here. All our public schools do great things. I think they're
Yes.
untold, and that's part of what we're trying to do is get
Yes.
out and about in the community. And Kristen was so nice to let me know what was happening over here, and we're going to try to bring our camera to these things and let our community know what's going on.
And I just think this is just a small token of what our school community provides for us. They're always gracious when we ask for things.
Right.
It's just
So all these food items, when you mentioned it, they all came from individuals.
Yes,
Yes.
they all the students pitched in, and each classroom had a box to fill. And like Kristen said, we collected over
It was over 9,000 items, and we have, many classes filled their one box and needed more. We have over 40 large boxes, but only 29 classes. So
Right, well,
we really
think
had
about
a
that.
huge
Yeah, it's great,
turnout.
Well, like I say, this is the season of giving, and I tell
Yes.
people all the time, the blessing is not in the receiving, but in the giving.
Absolutely.
And
And
it's-
we're looking very forward to delivering all of this to the church.
Well, we hope you have many, many more blessings to get
Okay.
in the future, and thank you for all the great work you do here. And thanks again for contacting the Royal Examiner.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
you.
coming.
Appreciate
Merry
it.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you.
I'm not gonna take that.
So now tell me, you're driving the first truckload,
Yep.
standing the first truckload, and where you're from?
I'm Jared Heaton. I'm one of the pastors at Virginia Hills Church.
Right. And so what are you planning to do with all this?
We are taking this all to Calvary Episcopal Church, where they hold all of the food for the backpack program. And then in Thursdays to come, we'll pack it up in bags and deliver it back here to Ressie and also to Leslie Fox Kaiser.
Sounds like a great work, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see all
it's
the
fun.
food they had in
Not
it?
yet,
Well,
not yet.
that
I've
little
heard
trailer's
reports.
not gonna hold it.
Oh yeah, well, thankfully we've got another one coming.
All right, let's take a look over here and watch the Grinch. Even the Grinch gets involved here.
Yeah,
Look at this.
good for him. Good for him.
Do you mean the newspaper?
Yeah.
Finally, it'll be newspaper famous. Oh gosh.
Oh, look at all these kids. Now, Kristen, who are these children?
So these kids are from Ms. Ryan's 4th grade class.
Is this Miss Ryan here?
This is Ms. Ryan here.
Hi.
And I told you that we had over 9,000 items for the whole food drive. This class alone brought in 1,400 or more items, really, 1,500 items. And so they were the class that brought in the most out of the whole entire school.
Well, congratulations. You think even the Grinch is excited about this? Now, which one of you want to talk to me? Anyone here want to talk to me? Oh, there you go. Look here, a volunteer. All right, who are you?
Cam Spiker.
And did you bring in a bunch of food too? You got to think about it. You don't want to go on the spot here.
No, I forgot at home, but I'm just glad that I got to spend time with.
It was a lot of work. What do you think of this? Anybody? What do you think of all this food?
I forgot to, but I feel like. I'm happy that we get to give it to other people in need.
That's right. Exactly. It's great. This is a great thing for children and all of us to learn that we can help our fellow kids, fellow mankind. All right, what do you think? Is this a good work? Do you like it?
Yes.
Are you going to do it again?
Yes. Whenever there's time.
Whenever there's time. It sounds like your teacher will volunteer you. What do you think?
Get in here.
So what are we going to do? We're going to sing a carol? We're going to sing songs?
I don't know every carol,
You
so
don't
that
know?
might be a problem.
I know a lot.
You know what? Well, we got to do something. We got a group here. What are we going to do?
Do you guys want to help us start to load some
Yeah.
of these smaller boxes up? Because we've got some trucks and vans and stuff out
There you go.
Yeah.
The trucks are coming. Let's get busy. Let's get busy.
The Grinch stole Christmas. I think they're actually already here.
Now you're gonna steal the files in the office?
Oh my gosh.
Here you go.
Okay.
CC too.
Let's take my friend. Do I bring it in that truck right now? We go way back.
Miss Mason will go out there with you.
Yes. I watched it right before. You're mean.
You're mean. Mr. Grinch. All right.
No, he's not a mean one anymore. Dog at Max.
All right. Do you want to walk out with Miss Ryan and help load all the food?
Yeah. We gonna help load up this stuff too?
Well, these kids, Nina, these kids look like they're all excited about doing it.
They are very excited.
And it's great to start this at a young age, I think.
It is. It is.
Well, again, congratulations here on your work that you
Thank
do.
you.
And I know
Thank
it's
you.
not easy. COVID has not helped, but
It is not,
It'll-
but we're better than ever.
and this too shall pass.
It will. Thank
Merry
you so
Christmas,
much for
Nina.
your
Sure,
support. Merry
thank you.
Christmas
Bye-bye.
all.